Hi everyone, this is Jitan speaking and welcome to TradersTV. Today's video, we're going to be talking about resolutions, specifically Forex resolutions for 2018. Yes, I do set them and yes, they are important. So let's find out what resolutions I'm going to be using for my Forex trading in the coming year.
So it's that time of year again. That time of year to set yourself on the right path by analysing what has been working for you, what hasn't been working for you, and starting to set yourself some resolutions for the new year. Now, typically, I set resolutions on a weekly basis based on historical review of what has worked and what hasn't worked on a weekly basis, but it's still very important to do an end of year analysis. So let's have a look at what my Forex resolutions are for 2018. Before we do that, let's look at the importance of setting resolutions. So the key thing is this: you have to start the new year with a plan for the year. Absolutely essential to your success because you've then got something to measure yourself against. It's important to strive for something greater than just money and making a return. You have to play to a bigger level. If you play to a bigger level, then the returns will be a byproduct of you building the right habits and you building the right skills and doing a good job. No matter what level you are as a trader, there's always going to be room for improvement, and there always will be. It doesn't matter whether you think you're successful or confident or whatever it is, there's always going to be room for improvement. That is the journey, that is the game as a trader, because markets are always different, markets are always moving. The way the market is trading now is going to be different in 3 months, it's going to be different in 3 years. So we have to stay on top of our game and always understand there's always going to be room for improvement. So setting resolutions at the beginning of the year will, of course, depending on your findings in your previous year's review process. So let's have a look at my resolutions for 2018. Now, just a word of caution here. I've been trading for over 12 years now, so my resolutions are certainly not going to be suitable for everyone and are only based upon my own trading and my own goals rather than yours. Okay, so just something to bear in mind. So what are my resolutions for the year? Well, I've only got 3 resolutions for the year. The first thing is this: make sure I keep doing the same thing. Now that sounds pretty strange, okay? But I have to remind myself to keep doing the same thing because I'm constantly learning new things. I'm constantly talking to different people. I'm constantly seeing traders who are having a lot of success on a strategy that I'm not trading. I'm exposed to so many different things in the trading world. I have to remind myself that actually what I am doing works. It might not be the best way to do things right now. Someone else might be doing something better, but what I have been doing is working. So the first resolution is to make sure I keep doing the same thing, because what I am doing is working. Even though some months I've got it wrong more times than I've got it right, it's still working because of the rewards risk element I have within my trading strategies. So that's the first thing, to keep doing the same thing. It's so easy to be led astray and start looking at new things. The second thing is this: trust my intuition more and push the trade. If I feel it's right, then increase the risk on the trade. So again, this is where the caution comes into it, because certainly for a lot of you, that is not going to be suitable. But a big part of my trading is tapping into the intuition that I've built over the many years that I had been trading. Of course, I trade with rules and I've got specific parameters of getting into a trade and out of a trade. But I also want to trust my intuition on knowing when I can push the trade a little bit more, where there's so many factors telling me that this is a good trade from a technical, fundamental, sentiment perspective, that I should be pushing the trade, either scaling into the trade and taking multiple positions as it moves in my favor, maybe increasing the risk on the trade, but certainly squeezing more out of the trade and pushing it to get the most out of it. And the only way to do that is to trust your intuition. So that's a big part of my resolution for the year. And the third thing is this: always go for the easier move rather than trying to be the hero. And some of you are probably thinking, what do I mean by that? Well, it's very easy to buy a new low. So the market has been pushing down, it's come to a major support level, and certainly at this area, there could be a possibility of taking a long position as the market may push higher. But at the end of the day, my job is not to pick tops and bottoms, okay? It's just to go for the easier move. Literally, just to get in and get out. Buy things that are going up and sell things that are going down. In certain scenarios, I may buy things that are going down, depending on the factors, but really, I must not forget that it's much better to always go for the easier move and leave some money on the table. So a really important consideration there. Always go for the easier move and leave some money on the table rather than trying to be the hero, getting right at the bottom of the move and get out right at the top, because it's just not going to work like that. But sometimes we can fall into the trap of being an analyst rather than a trader. There's a big difference, okay? As a trader, we're just looking to make a return. And I don't really care where or how far the move goes. As long as I've made enough from the move, then I'm happy. So it's one of those things where we have to be an analyst, we have to be the trader, but most importantly, we've got to make sure that when we've got the money on the line, that we're acting more like a trader rather than the analyst. So those are my 3 trading resolutions for 2018, and we'll be talking through this throughout the different episodes throughout the year, and updating you on how well I'm following my trading resolutions.
So hopefully now you know why resolutions are so important when you start trading in the new year. If you're looking for a little bit more information, then click on the link below and register for one of our free Forex trading workshops where you can interact live with one of our professional traders. I'll see you next time.